final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an open. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Thompson Robinson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's DTR. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
He'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Thompson Robinson to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now he'll run. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That is caught. What a throw. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. To throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once again, it's ETN. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. DTR to throw. That'll be taken in by McKinnon. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's complete to ETN. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Davis heading in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now here comes the screen to McKinnon. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one complete to Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll get about 5. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's DTR. That one on target to Moore. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's going to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away.
Recovered by the receiving team.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. To throw. Lawrence. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To throw is Lawrence. Open man, that's Duvernay. 1 quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Now here's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing is Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he will score! Game on! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now Thompson Robinson. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here's Thompson Robinson. He'll try and get there on the, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down. So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Fielded at the 9. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Davis going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lawrence now on second down. That caught by Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Next to score, Jaguars 49, Browns 28.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Thompson Robinson to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3. Chubb. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Moore going in motion. Now it's Chubb. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 15-yard line. So, it's a win for the Browns. They are moving on in these playoffs. Another long time to celebrate this one. Let's get right back to work for the divisional round. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.